Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? First shout out to Nader. This one for the haters. You can tune in right now or catch this show later. Going up on Tuesday, night 7 p.m. Click the link in the bio, I'll send it to your DM. Saints going all the way. The Pelicans gonna do it too. This is sports overtime, and we cover all the news, and we breaking all the rules. Let me put my city on. Soon as bro touchdown, I'm about to get my gritty on. This is sports overtime. This is sports overtime. This is sports overtime. Sports overtime. Sports overtime. I do it. I do it. I did it. I done it.
Welcome to another edition of Sports Overtime. I am your host, Nader Murphic. And as you guys can see behind me, you already know what happened on Sunday. Mike Thomas is back. He is back. 2 touchdowns. He is back. And guess what? We're giving away a Mike Thomas jersey tonight on Sports Overtime. I'm so excited. I'm just ready to go. But before we jump into that, I got to introduce my co-host. You guys always see him in the Superdome. You always see him on the road. Well, a lot of times on the road with the fro and the boxing gloves. Mr. Soul Saint, what's going on, my brother?
What's up? What's up? Hey, bro, like you said it. These boys was on fire. This boy and this boy right here. Hey, Kamara, he did his part. He did his part, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, this was the guys that did it, man. They came through. We won a nail-biter, bro. A thriller in ATL, baby. Oh,
Almost caught a heart attack. I had to go to the emergency room after. My blood pressure was high. But guess what? We made it, baby. We here, and we want to know. So let's go. Let's go. Now, we also got to introduce our homeboy. He been coming on the show, dropping knowledge all over the place. Mr. Richie Rich, what's going on?
What's up? What's up? Who that?
Let's go,
That's
baby.
what I'm talking about. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Definitely, man. We definitely going to do this tonight. Listen, man, shout out to everybody that's watching on YouTube, watching on Facebook, and watching on Twitter, man. Twitter's going crazy right now. We're giving away a Mike Thomas jersey later on in the show, so y'all stay tuned for that. Listen, we're not buying, Mike Thomas jersey that's, they sell it at the corner store for $20, $30. We buying you one that costs $150, $170 with tax. So make sure you stay tuned because we're giving that out. Definitely authentic for sure. So before we jump into these topics, man, and get this show started and get it rolling, I got to give a big shout out to our main sponsor, Bear Law Firm. Basically, guys, if you need any attorneys for anything, car accidents, truck accidents, crashes, motorcycle accidents, security claims, hurricane claims, personal injury, make sure you reach out to the Bear Law Firm at 504-372-0111. Again, 504-372-0111. And make sure you tell them that Nader and Soul and Richie Rich from Sports Overtime sent you, and they will look out for you for sure. Also, too, got to give a big shout out to our other sponsor, Element Beverage. As you already know, the best lemonade in the city, man. They got strawberry, they got tropical, they got pineapple. Make sure you go and support Element at your local Rouse's, man, for sure. And then, so we got another sponsorship, right?
Yes. Check it out. Is your home bugged out? If so, call 225-229-1548. Talk to my friend Scott with Phoenix Pest Control for all your termite and pest control needs. They knock out the ground attack, roaches, ants, termites, spiders. The air attack, I'm talking wasps and bees and flying cockroaches. And like me, they get the big boys too, the heavy hitters like possums, coons, and snakes. And when you call, let them know you were referred by Nader and Soul on Sports Overtime and get a special discount. Once again, call Phoenix, the heart and soul of pest control.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So listen, we
Damn, so that was good, bro.
yeah, so that was really good. And I'm gonna tell you this. The pest control, that's what the Saints did, man. We knocked them pests out this weekend, last minute, but we got the dub. I'm excited. Let's roll. These people are excited on social media. I'm so amped
Man, but
up.
look, let me tell you. I'm so amped. Look, let me tell you right now, dude.
Don't slow me down tonight. I'm going crazy. Do not disturb me. We going off. I'm telling you. Do not interrupt me. We going in tonight. We going in. So y'all lace it up. Let's go. So first off, I gotta say this. All right. The Falcons once again blew a 16-point lead. They blew a lead, 16 points. We already knew that was going to happen. I tweeted it an hour before when they was leading. I said, listen, the Falcons are known for blowing leads. I know we panicking right now, but listen, man, we going to be straight. Next thing you know, Jameis comes out the tent like Superman. I don't know what they done gave him in the tent. They gave him some element or something. I don't know. But he comes out the tent, and then next thing you know, he became Superman. This dude hopped on the field, went down the field, scored an easy touchdown to guess who? Mike Thomas, as you can see behind me. And also, too, he threw another touchdown on the next drive to who? Mike Thomas, as you can see. So, listen, man, big shout out to Jameis Winston. Big shout out to the Saints. And I want to say this. I got to say this. Jameis Winston went 13 for 16 in the fourth quarter. 13 for 16 in the fourth quarter for 2 touchdowns. And guess what? 2 of those plays was spikes. He was spiking the ball so they could stop the clock. So he had a perfect passer rating in the fourth quarter. And I'm going to tell y'all this. It's not how you start. It's how you finish. And he finished, and we won the damn game.
And if you remember, one of the spikes, he didn't even have to do. They gave him a delay of game because he went out of bounds. So the play was stopped anyway. He went up and spiked it. They gave him a delay of game. So just think, that's one spike that wasn't even called for. The boy was on fire. On fire.
Man, look, let me tell you what. Here's the deal, and I thought about this all week, guys. Truthfully, we don't play a fourth preseason game anymore. So you basically got to treat the first and second quarter like it's everybody's starting to get on the same page, the first game. So you got to look at it that way. And a lot of teams started off slow. It wasn't just the Saints. And then they went crazy. And you know what? I don't care because it's the Dirty Birds who I can't stand.
Yes. But listen, I will say this, though. I want to put this in perspective. If Drew Brees was in the fourth quarter and he went 13 for 16 for 2 touchdowns, you would see that on every ESPN outlet, every NFL Network outlet. Oh, he's the GOAT. He's this, he's that. But why? Because it's Jameis Winston. They don't give him that same love. They don't show him that same love. Yeah, they started off slow. Again, they was facing a team that they didn't really have any film on because they got a new quarterback, a running quarterback. They're running different things. They don't know what's going on. So listen, and that was said before the game even started. In like Wednesday after practice, we don't really have enough footage. We only have footage of Mariota when he was with the Titans, right? And they were running the same type of scheme. So they came into the game not really having that much footage on them, so they didn't know what to expect. But listen, the first couple of quarters, they didn't do what they were supposed to do. But again, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. Now we'll talk about the Bucs game and how we got to start off fast against them for sure. But we got to also talk about Mike Thomas because Mike Thomas, everybody in the league this offseason was hating on Mike Thomas. Oh, we don't know if he's going to be the same Mike Thomas. Oh, he hasn't played in 2 years. Oh, he hasn't done this. He hasn't done that. Well, guess what? He looked damn good to me. 2 touchdowns. That looks good to me. So for all the haters, for all the people that say Mike Thomas ain't this, he ain't that, he's a slant boy. Guess what? Them 2 touchdowns wasn't slants.
Look, I was very impressed, Nader. And look, it would be unfair for me to say that I wasn't one of the doubters, which I was, because I wanted to see. I didn't know anymore. I didn't see Mike Thomas in almost 2 years play. It was uncertain. But I own up to that. I do. I'm happy for him. Really, I couldn't be happy. I'm happy for him.
He made people understand why he was and is one of the top wide receivers in the NFL. When you catch 149 passes in a season, that doesn't come that not anybody can do that. Do you understand that? Not anybody can just catch 149 passes. So when you got a guy who caught 149 passes, didn't play for 2 years and comes back and in the first game, mind you, he didn't play in the preseason.
Yeah.
He didn't play in the preseason. He comes back in his first game and scores 2 touchdowns. Listen, you cannot guard Mike. I don't give a shit who you are. You cannot guard Mike.
And let me say that. I was looking at Mike's face, and I see he was kind of, concerned because he had a couple of passes that was behind him. One was kind of too high. But, hey, he gave Jameis, and Jameis said it. He gave me the eye, and I told him, hey, bro, I got you. I got you. Mm-hmm. And on the last 2 drives, he had him. Landry had a beautiful goddamn catch on the sideline, man. That's why we went got him. Your boy Olave had a great 2-point conversion and a couple of other catches. That's the big 3, baby. You give Jameis time, and he's going to complete passes and pick you apart. I don't care what nobody say.
What I like about those catches by Mike Thomas in the end zone, it was grabs, man. He snatched that ball out the air. I mean, he wasn't letting nobody get to that ball. And not many look, they got receivers in the league that can catch. But they ain't got many receivers that can catch and grab with their hands like that and bring that ball in. That was something. Man, that was amazing. And he reminded us, and especially me, why he can't guard Mike. Believe that.
Richie Rich, this is what he did. Look, Richie Rich. Give me that ball.
Right. He snatched that B out the air. Give me the ball.
Listen, man.
That was it, bro.
But listen, I definitely got to agree with what you guys said. You got to give a big shout out to Jarvis Landry, man. 7 catches, 114 yards. He was very huge, especially in those last 2 drives. He was very huge. Again, what you said with that catch on the sideline, that was a.
There is nothing better than seeing it. Look, this is what I appreciate. One of our own Louisiana boys doing this thing in the Saints uniform. It's something special about that. It really is. Right. And you can tell Jarvis is so happy to be home. He really is.
Right. No, for sure. Definitely. He's definitely excited to be here. We need to extend him as soon as we can because I definitely want him on the Saints for years to come. But also, too, like Sol said, Chris Olave, man, he came through. He only caught 3 passes for 41 yards. But guess what? The passes that he did caught, they were huge because 2 of them came on 3rd downs. So, 3rd down conversions, you go to the rookie. That just shows you the confidence that Jameis has with Olave and how they're building that chemistry up. So big shout out to Chris Olave. Very, very excited to see his progression in the next game because I'm going to be honest, and we'll talk about it later. I don't think the Bucs can stop the Saints offense when it's clicking on all cylinders. But again, we got to start fast, and we'll get into that a little later.
Let me show y'all something right quick. Now, I love Samuel Jackson, one of my favorite actors. But guess what, Sam? Sam, take this. Take this. Look at that. Look at him. Let me move that out the way for y'all so y'all can see.
2 tapes.
We can see. I see it.
Yeah. There you go. Look. Ah, he happy. Look at that 4th quarter. Look at that face. I love it.
When you broke, you drove, huh? When you paid, you got moving places.
Look at this. First 3 quarters, 10 of 18, 56 yards. But guess what? 4th quarter, 13 of 16, 212 yards, and 2 of them were spikes.
Yep.
Remember that, y'all. For all those haters, Ron Scherfel, who hate Jameis Winston.
Listen, you cannot hate on Jameis Winston. And like Richie Rich said, this was the game where you knew they were going to start off slow because of the preseason, because them not wanting to get anybody hurt, and because they have to transition over to the regular season. But I want to say this too. We got to talk about this because I know a lot of people have a different opinion about this guy, especially with the contract that the Saints gave him. But I will say this. I don't give a shit what you say. You could say whatever you want about Taysom Hill, but Taysom Hill is a football player that is willing to do anything for his team. And I respect that guy to the fullest because he does whatever he needs to do to win.
And that's something I always said, bro. I love Taysom Hill. People thought we was hating because we say, "Oh, y'all don't like Taysom Hill." Yes, we do. We want him to be.
Yes, we do.
Magic. We love him.
Right.
We love what he does, bro, and what he brings to the game. Because when he's in the game, the defense has got to look for him.
And you know what? And I blame so I blame that on Sean Payton because Sean Payton was the one that was pushing for Taysom Hill to be a full-time quarterback when he's not that. He put that in that man's head. Taysom Hill is, like Nader said, is a football player that everybody wants on their football team.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, when you got a guy who comes in the game and rushes 4 times for 81 yards and a touchdown, I mean, he had more yards than Kamara and Ingram combined. Let's just put that in perspective.
I mean, he had one long run. So
yeah, but still, doesn't matter. Long run, short run, he had 81 yards. Right. Kamara and Ingram only had 63 yards combined.
But they had good yards per average. You know, both of them was near 5 yards a carry. We just went away from it because we were behind. We went away from the run.
I will say this, so, and I get that there wasn't many holes and stuff like that for Kamara. But to me, Kamara didn't look like himself. I don't know what it was.
Well, he has a rib injury now. So.
And I don't know when that came about with the rib injury. I get that, but Kamara's way more explosive.
In the Saints,
so he's been way more explosive than that.
Right, I agree.
He didn't look that bad to me. Just the blocking, our line got torched, and you know, that's it. That's it.
Oh, I don't think he looked bad. I just said it wasn't.
Offensive line. They were handling our offensive line. You know, they were handling our defensive line. So, you know,
that line, man.
What's their running back name? Number 84. People underestimate the guy. The guy is underrated.
Cordell Patterson.
This guy is 6'2", 240 pounds and runs a 4.340.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he was hitting them holes, wide open holes. and he was running and he was giving my boy pain because he get through the front line, he get past the linebackers. Who's left? Poor Tyrann Mathieu. Had to try to stop this big ass dude.
He trucked them
and
too.
Marcus made it one. Marcus made it one. No part of him neither.
Yeah, but listen, Marcus May did his thing. Marcus May played a good game. I'm talking about when Cordell Patterson was running down.
Yeah, that dude was running over, man. It was
for sure.
Man.
Yeah, Hakeem, you're right. Ruiz is garbage.
Yeah,
I saw a couple of plays where Ruiz, he could not. Grady Jarrett owned him.
I would have loved. This is the game. I'm glad you said that, so because this is the game I would have loved Pennington to be in to go against Grady Jarrett because I think he would have handled him.
But listen, I will say this. I will say this. The O-line, I agree with y'all. The O-line played very bad. They played bad. They started off horrible. I mean, you know, you start off the first couple of drives, okay, we get it. You're trying to get yourself, you know, together, especially with this new season. But, like, I mean, you play horrible for pretty much 3 quarters. Like, something has to give. You know, like you guys said, Ruiz has to play better. Pete was getting beat just like he always does. He got to play better. You know, Eric McCoy was solid. You know, the money that we spent on Aaron McCoy, that money was well spent. Trust me, that money was. And
Ramczyk wasn't giving up nothing.
and so those two guys, but again, man, you know, those two guys, man, they got to do better. You got the Bucks coming in. The Bucks got a solid defense, a stout defense, and you got to definitely play better going into week 2. But
exactly, I said on the aftermath, those guys are going to look at the tape. They're going to blitz. They're going to blitz the hell out of Jameis Winston. So we got to be ready.
Yeah, for sure. Now, I do love the adjustments that Pete Carmichael made towards the end of the game because you see something not working. You come back out. You start adjusting to different things. You start coming out. You start slinging the ball. I think they was being too run happy in the beginning. I mean, they was running the ball. I'm like, man, throw the ball. Like, they got people open. Throw the ball out there. But they running. So they adjusted. They obviously won the game. You know, big shout out to Will Lutz. Thank God he's back.
He missed one. He missed one.
I
kind of thought that ball was too far left anyway. I know it was on that left hash, but he missed one. Hey, we'll give him that. First game back, first live game back. But he hit the one that counted.
Right, definitely. But the one thing that really bothered me in this game, y'all, is the Saints defensive line. They didn't get no pressure throughout the whole game. They didn't get no sacks. Cam Jordan, Marcus Davenport, Anyamata, where were you guys? Like, come on now. Y'all got to step y'all game up week 2. Y'all got to step y'all game up week 2.
The thing with that, Nader, is I agree with you, but it's so hard. Like when you have a mobile quarterback like Marcus Mariota, they kind of tends to hesitate on their pass rush. I find because they want to kind of neutralize Mariota in that pocket. And I don't know if that was game plan going in, but that's really it's hard.
I'm gonna tell you what they should have did. Marcus Mariota is a one-read quarterback. If he don't see that first read, he gonna take off. And the thing we needed to do, I don't know why they didn't make the adjustments. We wasn't getting pressure with 4. We needed the blitz. Just like they was blitzing us, we need to do some safety blitzes. We need to do some cornerback blitzes, whatever we needed to do.
But so that's
that first read, that blitz is gonna be there.
But that's an issue.
That's time to get back there in the pocket and look around. First read not there, and then take off. We can't do that, man. We can't do that, and that was the problem.
But you don't think that's an issue of our front 4 can't get pressure against Atlanta's offensive line?
Yeah, I mean it was. I mean, I don't know how good their offensive line is this year. If they playing out of their mind or what. But I mean, I know their offensive line.
So they do one of the best. Nader can tell you they do a rating, and I think me and Nader talked about this, and they came in at 28th rated offensive line, which is not good at all, dude.
No, for sure. Their line isn't good at all. So for the Saints defense to not get any sacks in this game is very worrisome, to be honest with y'all. It is. So they got to step their game up. You can't keep doing the same stupid ass moves and trying to bull rush everybody. Spin, do some different things. As you see in the game, the Dallas Cowboys and Tampa Bay, you got Micah Parsons spinning, doing all kind of crazy stuff, and he getting sacks on Tom Brady. So you got to switch it up. You can't keep doing this bull rush stuff and just expecting to win every down with bull rushes. You gotta get through. You gotta spin. You gotta, do your thing, man.
Yep.
Switch it up. Don't always be stuck on one thing. So definitely got to do that. But I will say this: the Saints better get whatever problem they have with mobile quarterbacks. They better get it right ASAP. Because you got Lamar Jackson, you still got on the schedule. You got Kyler Murray still on the schedule. You got Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts was running the ball every other play against Detroit this past week. He was running the ball. So you got to be prepared for that later on in the year. And then you also got Mariota again. So you definitely got to nip that in the bud, figure that out as soon as possible because we cannot have that as lingering. Sure.
We got Lamar Jackson. We got the little Mighty Mouse in Arizona. We got a lot of mobile quarterbacks this year. This year's schedule, we have a lot.
Yep. And it's going to need addressing because we can't just let them sit back there and run wild on our defense. I mean, it was a point. It looked so frustrating, man. I'm like, can somebody stop this guy? My Lord. But, they made adjustments and it looked a lot better in the second half.
I remember back in the day, they used to get spies on defense to spy the quarterback. And, Alontae Taylor is very fast.
Yeah.
So, I think they ought to get a spy in there some kind of way. You just have to, your assignment is to watch that quarterback. When he get ready to run, you need to go with him.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but I think this is one of them games that we really miss Chauncey Gardner. I really do.
I mean, the thing about it is you could say
I know, I'm just saying.
I know, but listen, you could say that, but also too, I think that you're kind of right, and it is like the beginning of the game, they didn't really have that energy. You know what I'm saying? The energy wasn't there. They weren't amped up. They weren't like, I don't know. It just felt weird. But then, they started getting themselves in a groove, I guess, but they still didn't do nothing on defense. That's the thing. I mean, the one highlight on defense, to be honest with y'all, is Pete Werner. Everybody was talking bad about Pete Werner and how they wanted Quan Alexander back outside of Pete Werner. And next thing you know, Pete Werner showed up. He had 13 tackles in the game. So, I mean, Pete Werner had a tackle for a loss on a huge play when Mariota was running out and he almost got the first down. He stopped them from getting the first down and then it was 3rd and 1 and they stopped him on 3rd and 1. He fumbled the ball and then they ended up stopping him. So Werner was the highlight on defense, to be honest. I mean, Marshawn Lattimore, you could say he did his thing. I mean, Kyle Pitts and Drake London only caught 1 catch for 6 yards on him combined. So Marshawn Lattimore is going to give you what he's supposed to give you. You know, yeah, he had the call at the end of the game where the guy pushed him and then the other dude flopped and they called a 15-yard penalty on Lattimore. But still, you know, he has to tone his temper down a little bit too, especially towards the end of the game when you know your team's trying to come back and win. But still, anything thrown on Lattimore, locked down. If 1 catch for 6 yards is all you're gonna get on Lattimore, I'll take that every week. Every week I'll take that, you know. But again, the Saints have to go back, look at the film, look at what they did wrong. They got to get this pass rush together. And I think that they will get the pass rush together going into this game against them. Because guess what? The Saints know that Tom Brady is not a mobile quarterback. They know that they can get to him. They know that Donovan Smith, their left tackle, is injured. He's injured. They already have 3 injuries on the O-line in Tampa Bay. So they know that they can get to Tom Brady. And they're not
we shouldn't have no issues getting to the quarterback this week.
No, that's what I'm saying. So that's why I think like this week on defense, I think it's going to be a whole different story. Now, the only thing that I'm worried about is that O-line. Is that O-line going to hold up? Because as you guys know, the Bucks, they got some boys over there. Shaquille Barrett. They got Akeem Hicks now. They got Vita Vea. They still got some boys on that D-line that they're going to get pressure on Jameson. Like Soul said, they're going to be sending a blitz. And
you know they did. And you know, Nader, people don't realize, Soul mentioned him earlier, Grady Jarrett from Atlanta. He's one of the top defensive tackles in the league, man. You can't take that away from the man.
And he gave us one-on-one against Ruiz.
No, indeed. Now he'll eat everybody up.
Yeah,
you know,
that's like putting Aaron Donald on Ruiz. Boy, we gonna get his ass killed.
Yeah, and you can't do that this week because look, Hakeem Hicks ain't no joke. I mean, we know what that guy's all about.
Yeah, but also too, like Cassandra just said on the thing, and that's a good point. This is a home game, so they do play different when they're in our dome. You got the crowd behind you. You know, and I think, you know, what they're going to end up doing before the game is they're probably going to have Tyrann Mathieu go out on the field and do the Who Dat chant before the game. You already know how the fans are going to be when that happens. So
I think they should do him and Jarvis Landry together.
That would be dope. Yeah, that would be really nice. But I mean, that stadium's going to be rocking. Anybody watching, make sure if y'all are at the game, make sure you loud. Make sure, listen, you ain't got to come on Sports Overtime and talk. Y'all could just write in the chat. So if you
Nader, you going to the game?
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm waiting on my connect to hit me back with these tickets, baby. But we going to be all right. We're going to be all right. But if I'm in there, I probably ain't going to have no voice on Tuesday. I'm just letting y'all know.
Well, you know me and Soul, we celebrating our birthday this weekend too. So
yeah, man. Happy birthday to both of y'all, man. Are y'all before we jump into the Bucks Saints, are y'all going to the Shaw game on Friday or no?
I will be there tomorrow. Yes, I will be. You going?
Tomorrow.
I mean, it's Friday. I'm sorry.
Friday. Yeah.
What y'all think is Thursday?
No, they do have a Shaw game tomorrow at Rummel, the JV.
Yeah. But
yeah, we will be in that number Friday, brother.
Definitely, man.
I don't know yet, so I'll let y'all know.
All right.
Yeah, let us know.
But man, listen, it's great to start off 1-0. It's great to do it against the Falcons. It's awesome to do it against the Falcons. We came back, we won. We got Bromart making updated cakes of the score, 26-10. You got everybody making shirts now. Look, I usually make the shirts, but I said, nah, I'm gonna just sit this one out. I'm gonna let everybody do their thing because last time I made shirts, everybody's going crazy. So let me just hold off. But yeah, man, it's just funny. And then, you know, you got Falcons fans burning their own flags. They had Falcons fans getting their ass whooped inside the stadium, trying to mess with Saints fans. They was getting their ass whipped on the field and off the field. So listen, man, Atlanta, you are little brothers, man. You just are little brothers. You are little brothers. We try to show you the ropes, but y'all don't listen, man. Y'all don't know how to listen, bro. Y'all need y'all ass whipped. And when we come to y'all stadium as the visitors, we are the ones who whip y'all ass. So,
man, look, let me tell you what, dude. Soul can tell you, last time me and Soul was in that stadium together, Soul, and they had to hold me and Soul back because we was about to go off on these dudes. They just start messing that stadium. They really do. And I don't feel sorry for none of them. I don't like hating on nobody. I really don't, because that's not my nature. But I have no love lost for them fans,
Man.
that stadium, that team, nothing.
Listen, and I will say this, because I know they got Tampa
Straight
Bay
trash.
I know they got Tampa Bay fans watching this. I just want y'all to know something, man. I know the game is this week, but I want to put a memo out there for all the Tampa Bay fans. The Saints and the Bucks is not a rivalry.
No.
We are not a rivalry. Okay? I want y'all to understand that, because guess what? When Tom Brady retires, y'all are going back to being shit. Y'all going to be living in that little pirate ship that y'all got, hiding in that thing, because y'all ain't going to want to come out, because it's going to be hard for y'all to get a first down without Tom Brady. So listen, don't sit there and be on social media talking about, oh, that's our rivals and we rivals. Y'all aren't our rivals. The Falcons and Saints is the rivalry. The Bucks, y'all are the great value of rivalries. Y'all boys are the great value of rivalries. Y'all ain't no rivals.
Look, let me
shut y'all ass up.
Let me tell you what. I don't have no issue with the Bucs fans. I actually thank them, because we're gonna kick your ass for the next 10 years with James Winston. I'm happy. Thank you very much.
Let me just say this. I have one friend, Big Nasty, and last year he invited me to sit with him on the first row. I know he regrets it, but he got me to sit with him on the first row at the Tampa game against the Saints, and he knew we were hobbled because we didn't, our quarterback was down. We had a couple of people injured, and you know what I'm saying? So they just was licking their chops and saying to themselves, I want Soul to be right here where I can mess with him all night. But guess what? It was vice versa. My man Nasty was feeling bad. He said, man, I don't feel good, but this ain't going too well. I said, I know Nasty, but you want to sit down, bro? You need some water? I'll go get you a water. You know what I'm saying? But that's my boy. I love him. Big Nasty, appreciate it. This year, he said, look. I said, Nasty, I'm coming again this year. He said, nah, bro, I sold them seats. All right, now. All right.
Sell him.
So you can
money. He better get that money while he can, because once after this year, after that boy retire, it's over for them. They going back to being trash.
Nasty said, I don't want you by me this year, motherfucker.
Hey, I tell you, So can tell you, Nader, because you make a great point. Well, look, we can't stand Atlanta. I really so can tell you, I've had nothing but good experiences in Tampa. Seriously.
Yeah,
so,
I mean
it's just
cool. I've been there.
I love Tampa.
Yeah,
Tampa cool. I love the city.
Tampa is cool, but the crazy thing about it, man, is like they try to make it a rivalry between us. Like last year, they were playing the Rams in the playoffs, and they got the fans uploading pictures. I mean, uploading videos on Twitter talking about "fuck the Saints." Fuck the Saints. And it's like, bro, you playing the Rams. Why is you worried about the Saints? Like, why are y'all worried about the Saints? The Saints fans wasn't worried about y'all, and y'all ended up losing the game.
Nader, it's crazy. They're not in our division. I think we have more of a rivalry with the Rams than we do with Tampa.
Yeah, it is true. It's true because we go way back. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
The greatest show on turf, and Marshall Faulk and Kurt Warner and Oz Hakeem.
Yep.
So look, man, like
that was our division rivals.
Yeah, that was our division rivals. So man, listen, the Saints.
But Atlanta has always, when we was in the NFC West, Atlanta was there too, and we've been kicking their ass
always.
Since the 60s.
Man, listen, them boys, the Falcons put in a stadium. They put our name under visitors. Man, bitch, we own that house. What you talking about? Some visitors? We own that bitch. Yeah. We own that house.
Did they do that this year? I didn't notice it.
We own that house.
The circus tent that they used to have, we burned that. I mean, we owned them in that one. You know what I'm saying? I used to look up and say, damn, I feel like I'm at Birmingham and Bailey's circus. You know what I'm saying? Remember that old stadium, bro?
Yeah.
The cloth at the top.
Hey, listen, man, we own that house. Next time we come to y'all stadium, make sure you put our name as daddy up there. Because we y'all daddies, boy. We y'all daddies. Talking about some visitors. Man, get out of here. Y'all trash.
Nader bucked up, boy.
Boy, y'all trash, boy. Y'all blew another lead. How you blow another lead, dog? Like, bro, if I was an Atlanta fan, bro, I'd be jumping off the bridge right now, man. I can't never root for no sad-ass team like that. Them boys is ass.
They just straight trash. I mean, ain't no other words about it.
Man, they trash, bro. They had the Falcons fans. They was setting their flags on fire. You had Demario Davis walking a press conference with a flag on side of him. Man, we don't take y'all serious, man. We don't take y'all serious, bro. Y'all some little boys, man. We don't take y'all serious.
We are their Super Bowl. The problem.
Well, guess what? They ain't win no Super Bowl.
You just lost the Super Bowl.
Right.
They ain't win no Super Bowl. So
look,
it ain't even. Listen, man, I'm riled up. I'm excited because listen, everybody could talk shit and say, "Oh man, the Saints should have lost." But guess what?
Yeah, I know.
We ain't lose. We won. We going on a week 2 to bust the Bucks ass, and that's what we're gonna talk about next. So listen.
Hey, Nader, let me say something right quick before I don't interrupt you. I want to say happy birthday to my boy Shawnee D. Shawnee D, DJ, happy birthday, man. Today's his birthday.
Hakeem said
happy September birthdays, man. That's the best month, baby.
Hakeem said I hit the gritty leaving the stadium. But listen, man, Donovan Smith, they're starting an offensive tackle. I don't think he's going to play this game. Chris Godwin has a hamstring injury. He's going to be missing a couple of weeks, so he is not going to play in this game. That's very, and the thing about it is a lot of people say, oh, man, advantage Saints. You're right. But we look at what happened last week, and Atlanta has the number 28 offensive line, and the Saints weren't able to get pressure. So, again, we got to play better on defense going into this game. I think that they will because they know who it is. They know who the opponent is. They know that a lot of people picked them to win the division. So you already know they're going to be amped up for the game. DeMario and them boys going to have everybody lit. But listen,
I'm also happy to see Latavius Murray's back in the Saints uniform, man, back on the practice squad. He gave me some gloves before he left, and I got him, But I'm glad he's back. He's downhill runner, bro.
And the good thing about this game is we know exactly where the quarterback's going to be.
Oh yeah, for sure. He's going to be in that pocket.
We know he ain't scrambling.
Yep.
No, not at all.
He's going to be in that. He's going to be in the pocket, man. But one thing I will say is the key to winning this game, man, is the Saints have to stop Leonard Fournette. Leonard Fournette went for 127 yards against the Cowboys on Sunday night. The Saints gave up 120 yards to Cordell Patterson last week. So something got to give. The defense got to stop the run. I really do feel like we're kind of weak in the middle. I would not mind if the Saints went out and signed Ndamukong Suh or even brought Malcolm Brown back or somebody. Like they gotta fill that position.
Let me remind you, Nader, that their interior, their two guards and their center are not the same guys they had last year. So they hurting inside too. They lost their center, Pro Bowl center. Their guard, they got a rookie guard, and they got another guy. I think he's a 1 or 2 year guard.
But Nader, we need to take advantage of that. Though, I know, but like Nader said though, Leonard Fournette ran for 120 something yards, man. He was gashing them.
Who were they playing?
They're playing Dallas.
Right. Next question. Right. Oh, trash.
I do want to see if they put Lattimore back on Mike Evans and Adebo on Julio Jones. I think that's going to be very good competition.
Are we getting back Adebo this week?
Yeah, I think so. I think Adebo should be back this week, and I think they'll put Adebo on Julio, and I think they'll obviously put Lattimore on his son.
Nader, Julio was lining up in the slot a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you think they're gonna move? You think they're gonna move Adebo inside?
Yeah, I think they'll definitely use it to their advantage. They're gonna try to get him open, especially with Chris Godwin being out. I think they'll definitely try to get him in different situations.
Oh, yeah. Julio and Mike Evans, gonna get the ball because he threw the Julio a lot. And you know what made me feel good about the Dallas Tampa game? They only scored 1 touchdown against Tampa. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wait till they get to that dome. I'm like, they didn't look too good. Tampa didn't look too good. Not a 3 and out.
But we have to understand this is still a divisional opponent. So
And listen, and a lot of people said that too.
That we're 4-0 against.
Well,
and
a lot of people said that too. You're right. A lot of people said that after the Atlanta game on social media, they was like, "Man, we still got 2 more division games, man. This is crazy and this and that." Listen, man, I don't know about y'all, but man, I want to get these division games out the way because
Out the way.
I want to get them out the way. If we can beat Tampa and knock out the Panthers, we're 3-0.
There was a lot of teams divisional games this weekend.
You know, the crazy thing is that our other division rivals have given us more competition than Tampa. And Tampa is supposed to be the better team.
Atlanta definitely did.
Right. Exactly. I don't know what it is, but we just have Tampa number. And we'll see again if we can do that same thing that we've been doing.
If I get one more person to message me about Baker Mayfield, I'm going to jump off a bridge.
For what?
For what? What Baker Mayfield about what? He lost.
They just think that you know how they are, man. You know, they think he's a gunslinger now. You know, the team's up and coming now with him. Man, Baker Mayfield's Baker Mayfield. I am not worried about Baker Mayfield.
Listen,
so I'm just putting it out there.
We're not worried about Baker Mayfield. We're not worried about Tom Brady. We're not worried about Mariota. Listen, we got Mariota on film now. We good. Next game, we're gonna smash them. But again, we worry about Tom Brady in the sad ass fucking ears. And that's what I called them. I'm gonna say it again, the fucking ears. So when we beat their ass on Sunday, I don't want to hear shit from the media, ESPN, NFL Network, because they be riding Tom Brady nuts about everything. It don't matter. Tom Brady could do the worst shit in the world, and they'll be like, "Oh my God, Tom Brady, but he's still a seven-time champion." Man, shut up, man. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. How about
excuses?
How about when Tom Brady played the Saints? Tell me about Tom Brady when he played the Saints. That boy looked like Colt McCoy. Come on now.
We're going to call this dude Nader, no filter.
I'm tired of it, man, because like every time, bro, we blow them out in the regular season, 38-3. We do this. They don't never give the Saints credit. And the reason why is because they got Jameis Winston at quarterback. They always want to talk shit about Jameis in his 30-for-30 seasons. But Tom Brady didn't threw a lot of interceptions last year, the year before last. Ain't nobody saying nothing. Don't have that same energy for Tom Brady, too.
Well, you know the national media is going to give him all the credit in the world.
That's why he about to get divorced. And that's good for his ass.
Yeah. When you pick football over family, you know.
Straight up.
That dude don't know nothing but football, dude. That's the reality of it. He's got to get his priorities straightened up.
Man, Ron talking all that smack in the chat, talking about that's why Tom Brady wins the division. Ron, are you a Saints fan or what?
Yeah, everybody questions Ron, bro. It embarrasses me because he's a good friend of mine, and and I tell him all the time. I say, bro, I'm gonna have to denounce our friendship, bro, because you just won't stop. You won't stop with the effery. I don't want to say it, curse it, but you know what I'm saying, bro.
Hey, let me say it for you. Stop the fuckery, Ron. Stop the fuckery. Stop the fuckery, Ron.
Is that a word?
Are you with us or against us? That's all we need to know. We don't want to hear about James. We don't want to hear about Tom Brady. You like Tom Brady? Go be a Bucs fan, straight up. Now
he do live close to. He live out there close to Tampa.
Well, he a Bucs fan. That's why he an undercover Bucs fan. Oh man, but yeah, man. So I want to
give a shout out to my girl D.
What up, D?
Johnson? What's up, D? What's up, baby?
Dude, let me tell you what. I am so sick and tired of the national media talking about Tom Brady this, Tom Brady that, putting the Saints down. When, like we have said, we have owned his ass for the last 2 years. I get that Tom Brady beat us in the playoff game, and the only reason he did was because sad ass Jared fumbled the ball. We were going down there to score. So you know what? Say what you want to say. I have the utmost confidence in my team come Sunday because Tom Brady's going to be on his straight ass.
Man, listen, man.
Marcus, let me answer your question right quick, man. No, wait, no, that's not the question. Hold on.
Wallace up top.
Yeah. Then we're gonna come back to you. For me, Soul Saint, do you think we need to get Malcolm Brown, that defensive tackle? I think we are right. Let's not panic after the first game, bro. Let's see what happens. after game 2 and 3, and then we'll see where we at with our defensive line. Maybe they will, just
Man, look like Nader said earlier. So
you
go get Sue. You know exactly what you're getting on defensive line. You got to run stuffer right there, and you ain't moving him. So you know what you're getting in him.
What up, D? Yeah, man. I mean, listen. You got to run stuffer. But again, let us see how this game plays out. If they gash us through the middle, then yeah, we got to address it as soon as possible.
They still got Sue out there, and they still got and Malcolm.
Yeah, definitely. So, but look, man,
bring them both in.
like I said earlier, for everybody that's going into the game on Sunday in the dome, make sure that dome is loud. Make sure you go to work on Monday with no voice. Listen, if y'all need be, I will buy each one of y'all a pack of Halls and make sure y'all good. Just make sure that you be loud in that dome. You show your ass, show out, just show out. Don't be like them Falcon fans. Nah, we don't do that shit. Get loud, get amped up, yell up to the top of your motherfucking lungs, and let's go. We about to win. Let's go.
Yeah, now, I mean, that's just look. If you can't get amped for this game, man, you just can't get amped. That's crazy. I'm ready.
Listen, it is Tuesday night, and I'm amped up. I wish the game was tomorrow. It's Tuesday night, and I'm already amped up. And let me tell y'all something. I don't drink no alcohol. Do you understand?
Ooh, D.
This is what I drink. Element. That's all I drink. So imagine how I am right now.
I hear you, D.
Damn, D mad at somebody.
Hey, Paul, where you sitting at, Paul? Where you gonna be at, Paul? Let me know where you're gonna be at, boy. I might have some seats over there by me, man. Give me a
look. Let me tell you what. Look, to all them Saints fans, man. Look, keep y'all tickets. Don't be selling to the opposing fans. I can't stand when they do that, man.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I agree.
And you know they do that a lot when there's a good team coming because they know they're gonna get good money.
Yeah.
I can only imagine when Cincinnati comes to town what the ticket sale is going to be.
Oh, those things are expensive as it is right now.
Expensive now.
Yep. So look, let me get y'all score prediction real quick before we jump into NFL news. So what's y'all score prediction for Saints and Bucks this week?
Believe it or not, Nader, I got it around. I got 32-24 Saints.
Okay. So what you got?
Yeah, Mike Teaser just said they got them favored. I think we're gonna continue to own him. I don't think it's gonna be a 9-0 or a 38-3, but I say I'm looking at that Dallas game. It was kind of low scoring. Let's go. I'm gonna go 28-17.
All right. I'm gonna go 28-20. 28-20 Saints.
Mike said we're gonna bust that ass.
Listen, when we do it, y'all. Oh my God! Next Tuesday is gonna be insufferable on here. Do you understand?
Man, look when I seen all them fights in Atlanta, man, I couldn't help but think. I was like, man, I wish I was in Atlanta right now with Mike Teasy because we would be going off.
Yeah,
and let me tell you, man. Hey, I didn't go to the game because of my commitment with Harley Davidson, but we had a great tailgate over there, man. They had barbecue ribs, we had brisket, we had pulled pork, all the fixings and everything, man. We was watching it on the big screen, bro, and it was nice. We had Sign Man. I want to give a shout out to Sign Man. Who that chef? Mammy from Bourbon Street. She popped up in there. You know, King Mike, my boy, always supporting. Man, we had a good time over there, man. We had a good time, man. I miss you guys coming. I said if you didn't go to Atlanta, come on over there. You know, it's the only time. Let me say this. You know, I did tailgates with, House of Blues and stuff like that. But this tailgate, they show lots of love because the food is free. Not saying that, when you go over there, you can buy your food and everything. But when they when they buying food, then it's not just no burgers and hot dogs. These dudes catering. They catering food. Harley don't play, bro.
Yeah.
So if y'all want to watch a good game and eat good, come to Harley Davidson.
That's the truth. Yep.
Definitely, man. Definitely. Now I'm gonna tell you who was riding a Harley.
New Orleans, Joe, Airline Highway.
So I'm gonna tell you who was riding a Harley opening night. The Buffalo Bills. Them boys was riding a Harley. They gonna be riding a Harley all the way to the Super Bowl because them boys beat the champs 31-10 in Los.
They lost, man. They lost.
In Los
James
Angeles.
is gonna be a little nervous too. You know.
In Los Angeles. So listen, I think the Bills gonna be hard to beat this year, boy. They gonna be a
Listen,
hard
man. Let me tell you what.
Oh, wait, make sure you tune in tomorrow night, B. We got to tell it like it is. My show tomorrow.
Me and TZ, Mike TZ had a discussion about Cooper Kupp early in the week, and I agree with him certain things too. Because let me tell you what, if the Rams want to win, they better find somebody else to throw it to other than Cooper Kupp. While I think Cooper Kupp is a great receiver, you can't continue to feed him the ball the whole game when you got Allen Robinson open somewhere. That's the problem with the Rams. That people don't realize it. You know, even when the Saints had Mike Thomas at his peak, we did distribute the ball to other people. I mean, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I really don't.
Listen, Cooper Kupp is a good wide receiver. Okay, he is a good wide receiver. I mean, he caught 14 passes in the game. Again, if he caught 14 passes, that means the quarterback was obviously targeting him. The defense couldn't slow him down because he was playing. Trey White wasn't in the game. He didn't play. They had him on a rookie. Mm-hmm. Obviously, you're gonna put mismatches. So they put, he definitely had a lot of targets and catches, and he did his thing. Don't get me wrong, he did his thing. The Super Bowl MVP champion last year. The guy is good, but you're right. They do need to switch it up a little bit, and that's the reason why they lost, because they knew that, all right, we'll give up the passes to Cooper Kupp. Nobody else on the field is gonna beat us. Cam Akers only played like 3-4 snaps. Everybody picked him in the 3rd, 4th round in fantasy. The dude got
he killed people's teams.
He got 1 point last week. Darrell Henderson was the starting running back. I picked him up in the 13th round.
Yeah, that pissed me off. Where the freak was Cam Akers?
And then Allen Robinson ain't do shit. He got 2 points.
I had Cam Akers on two different teams, and he had 0 points, bro. I mean, what they saving him for?
Let me tell you what, moving forward, I feel sorry for Cam Akers owners, because to me, I don't think that guy's going to be healthy all year long. He just don't look right.
Nope. And I'm glad I got Darrell Henderson on my team. So listen, it is what
I got Darrell Henderson on my bench. Now I started Cam, and I learned from that mistake.
Now I got to give a shout out to my homeboy, former Saint Teron Armstead. The Dolphins got a win against the Patriots. Big win against the Patriots, division game. So big shout out to my boy, Teron Armstead.
Man, I miss him, man.
Miss him too, man. Shout out to my boy T-Stead, man. They've been trying to beat the Patriots for the longest, and them boys got that dub at home. Tyreek Hill went off. Jalen Waddle.
That was the one loss in the offseason that I really hated seeing.
How we feel about Thomas? D. We love Thomas.
D.
And he loved us. He said it. He loved the city. He loved his team.
D. Look at the picture, D. Do you see the picture, D?
Do you see that? Look.
Hey, I got this. Look, I got the shirt on.
We love him.
D. Come on, D. Yeah, man. But look, y'all want to jump into the NFL picks, and then I'm gonna give away this Michael Thomas jersey, man. Because I know we got
not this jersey, Nader.
Because we do the picks on my show too. So I guess we can go ahead and do it on your show. Are we gonna do the same thing with the $5?
Yeah, that's fine.
Because you already in ours.
Yeah, that's
so
fine.
I don't know if you want to do two of them.
Just add my picks to y'all's.
Okay, that's what we'll do for tomorrow. We'll add our picks. Well, I'm gonna let you know what we're doing, Richie. I'm gonna let you know what we're doing. You know, we put the pot $5 a week, and we doing our picks. Whoever has the best percentage win-loss at the end of the season gets the whole pot.
I'm in.
That dude there,
bro. All right. Well, we can look. I'm gonna let. I don't have the results from last week, but we're gonna still do this week's picks.
Yeah, that's cool. And we'll
do it with you, and then I'll do it tomorrow too with them too.
That's cool. All right, so y'all ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
All right, come on, let's do this. So Chargers at Chiefs Thursday night.
Chargers at Chiefs. Woo! That's gonna be a nice game to watch on Thursday night. Let me start off by saying, Mahomes look mighty good. No Tyreek, no problem. You know what I'm saying? I'm going with Mahomes, baby. I'm going with Mahomes.
Who you guys, Richie Rich?
Well, everybody knows I'm a big Patrick Mahomes is my favorite quarterback. But that being said, usually the home team on Thursday night, I think it's like 80% wins. So I'm going to go with the home team in the
It's
Chiefs.
not Mahomes.
All right, I'm going Chiefs too. Jets at Browns. I'm going
Jets
Browns.
at Browns. I don't think the Jets have it together yet. Well, shit, the Browns. I'm forgetting. I'm forgetting. A lot of people going from the Browns. We got juice. Shit, they got Amari Toomer.
Amari
Cooper.
Amari Toomer. I ain't heard that forever, man.
I heard that. And then, when I think of Amari, I think of Toomer before I think of Cooper. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna say the Jets get their first win, man. I'm going with the Jets.
That boy about to lose that little $5. All right. Who you got, Richie Rich?
I have Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb going off at home. I got the Browns.
All right. Me too. I got Browns. Commanders at the Lions.
You want me to go first, Sol?
I'm going with Washington. I'm going with Washington Redskins. I'm going with old Wentz.
All right.
I'm going with the Detroit Lions.
All right. I'm going Commanders.
Oh, I can't wait till my boys pick tomorrow.
I can't wait.
Hey, make sure you send me a copy so I know what I pick. I don't want to change up tomorrow.
All right. Panthers at Giants.
Panthers at Giants.
I'm going G-Men. I'm going Giants. Saquon Barkley.
Baker lost a nail biter. Let me see. Oh man. I'm going with the G-Men too, man. G-Men look good.
Yep.
I'm going with the G-Men. But man, Saquon went off. Saquon Barkley went off.
Got me 31 fantasy points. Let's go.
I'm going to go with the Carolina Panthers.
All right. Patriots at Steelers.
Steelers. The steel curtain is back. I'm going with the Steelers, bro. Straight up, bro. That defense look good. I'm going with
they're gonna be missing Watt for 6 weeks.
Ooh. Oh yeah, Watt did what he eat a peck.
He thought he had a peck, but it's not season ending. Thank God they got the news today. So
I'm still going with the Steelers.
Who you got, Richie Rich?
Man, everybody knows Steelers my second favorite team, but unfortunately, man, I don't have that much confidence in with Watt out and Harrison nursing an injury. I'm going with the Patriots.
Woo! All right. I'm going Steelers, man. Wow, that's shocking coming from you. All right. Colts at Jags.
Colts at Jags. All right. Jaguars. Can they win their first game? No. I'm going with the Colts.
All right. I'm going Jags.
I'm going with the Colts. I'm going with the Colts with Taylor going off another $150 again.
Yeah. Right. Hey, don't your boy love that, bro? When the last time Matt Ryan had a running back like that? Never.
Hey, my breakout player this year was Pittman too, and he went off.
You said I'm losing, but nobody projected the Bears to beat the 49ers last week. So I'm just saying, you just never know what can happen. You just never know. Nobody thought Seattle was gonna beat Denver. You just never know.
All right.
You just never know. Dolphins at Ravens.
At Ravens.
It's gonna be a good game.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good damn game. Damn.
No, it ain't.
Dolphins at Ravens.
D said it's in my breast.
What's up, Glow? You late. You are late. We almost done. Better not be late on my show tomorrow. I know that.
Dolphins at Ravens.
Damn, that's a good game, bro. Y'all go first. Let me think about this.
I'm going Ravens, and I'm just picking them, but I am picking them to win big.
Man, I'm gonna go Lamar, man. I think Lamar's better than Tua, so I'll go Lamar.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Lamar too. That defense. Hey, the Dolphins defense did look good too.
Yeah, they did.
A lot of points too.
They definitely did. Falcons at Rams.
Falcons.
You already know who I'm picking. I ain't even got to tell y'all.
I'm going with the Rams, man. The Rams lost last week. They get their first win against the lowly Falcons. Falcons gonna do something to mess it up. They're gonna do something to mess it up. Like Stephen A. say, they're gonna do something to mess it up.
All right.
I'm going Rams.
Okay.
Rams.
Seahawks at 49ers.
Seahawks at Niners. Ooh, man, is your boy still out, Kittles?
Kittle's out. Elijah Mitchell's out. Kittle's out.
Until they put Garoppolo back at the helm, bro, I think San Francisco gonna lose a couple of games. I think Garoppolo gonna be the starter after about week 4 or 5. But right now with Trey Lance in there, I'm going with the Hawks.
Okay.
I'm going San Francisco.
Me too. I'm going 49ers for sure. Bengals at Cowboys. Bengals for sure.
Bengals. Don't give the Cowboys no respect.
Dak is out.
Who's gonna be the quarterback? Who's the quarterback now?
Rich is the quarterback.
Rush?
No.
Man, Rush?
Yeah.
Rush?
Cooper Rush.
That's all he
Cooper
gonna
Rush.
be all day is a defensive rush.
Bengals.
Down, man. Bengals all day. First win.
Richie Rich saying?
Yeah, Bengals. Bengals, yes, definitely.
Okay. Texans at Broncos.
Broncos. Russell Wilson gets his first win.
Yep.
I'm going Broncos.
I'm going Broncos as well. All right. We got Cardinals at the Raiders.
I'm going with the Raiders. They get their first win at home in that brand new, beautiful ass stadium.
That's true.
Raiders.
I'm going Raiders too. Raiders too, yes.
Yeah, me too. All right. Saints and Bucks. We already know Saints, right?
Saints, yeah.
Yep.
All right. Bears and Packers Sunday Night Football.
I think the Pack get their first win against Mark Fields. I think Aaron Rodgers is going to get it together this week with his guys. I know he's still trying to get a chemistry with them wide receivers, and I think he's going to get their first win.
This is a tough one to me.
I know. I think the Bears might be sneaky and win, man.
The Bears didn't forget when Roger said last year that he owns them.
Go with them. So I can get this. At least I get this win.
We can get that. But I'm gonna stick with Aaron only because of Aaron Rodgers. I'm gonna stick with him.
All right, I'm gonna go Packers as well. And there's 2 Monday night games this week, which is weird because they usually do it week 1. Now it's week 2.
I know that's crazy.
I don't know why, but the first Monday night game starts at 6:30, and that is the Titans at the Bills. I'm just gonna tell y'all, I'm going Buffalo.
I'm going Buffalo.
Buffalo.
All right, and then the second game, we get to see our ex-homeboy Chauncey Gardner-Johnson play. So Vikings at Eagles.
Hey, look, I didn't have to hesitate. I'm going Vikings.
Yeah, me too. I'm going Vikings. Justin Jefferson is a monster, and nobody on that defense can stop Justin Jefferson.
Man, let me tell you something.
I told TZ today that's the best receiver in football right now.
Let me tell you something, bro. Your boy Justin Jefferson did have a good game, but your boy, that new guy over there with the Eagles, got a good game. So much so he didn't even throw to the Heisman Trophy winning wide receiver. He didn't get one catch. But what's the guy's name? Came from Tennessee.
AJ Brown
is a beast, but I'm going with the home team.
Or Eagles?
I'm going
Eagles are home, so
I'm going with no, I'm not going with the Eagles.
All right,
you know what? I'm going with the Vikes. I'm going with the Vikes. My bad.
All right, cool. I got everything written down, so we good to go on that. Now,
let me tell you what, Nader. I'm just throwing this out here right now. I know we're only going into week 2, but just based on what I've seen this year, in my opinion, I think you're going to see the Vikings and the Saints in the NFC Championship game.
I'm sorry, but I have to show this. I have something to show, and let's see. Bam, fantasy legend.
Got smoked.
damn.
It was bad.
Fantasy legend. Fantasy
You know I
legend.
love you, Rich, but I had to put these up, bro. And look,
Fantasy.
bam, bam, bam. Don't mess with him.
That's
Who that
so.
nation? That's my boy at Hooters, the manager of Hooters. I had to show him, hey, bro. And you gave me some free wings and everything, but I still had to beat that ass.
All right.
And last but not least, the defending champ beat my boy, the cameraman, bro. Why you beat cameraman like that, bro?
That's me, baby. 130.
Man, I had more points than all of them.
Look at them points. Look at them points, though, compared to Nader points. You know what I'm saying?
A win is a win. I'm like the Saints. I'm like the Saints.
So Nader, so early in the week, I sent you and Soul the picture of my keeper team. Remember I sent that to you? They put 290 points up.
Damn.
Everyone on my team put over 30. Every one of them.
All right. So look, real quick, y'all, real quick, because I know, I know everybody's waiting, man. So look, man, we about to give out a Michael Thomas jersey.
What, D? What?
I see you, D. Shout out to D. Shout out to D. But listen, man, we about to give out a Michael Thomas jersey. I put up the post on Twitter, man. Everybody that tweeted the hashtag Can't Guard Mike today, you are entered in it. They have 600 people in it. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to spin the wheel and I'm going to announce the winner live right now. So let me just go to the other page. Hold on 1 second. So does it still show my picture?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I got the wheel up. I'm going to record this just in case so nobody says anything. So I'm going to record the wheel. All right. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to spin it for 30 seconds. And then that's going to be the winner. All right. So give me 30 seconds. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's go. It's spinning. It's spinning. It's spinning. It's spinning. All right. So the winner of the jersey is Langham _ Corey. Langham _ Corey. Langham _ Corey. Let's just make sure that he is following because that is the requirement. Langham, let's see, _ Corey. 1 second. Let's see. Corey. Here we go. All right. He is following. Corey Langham, you are the winner of the Michael.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, my brother. Corey Langham, you are the winner. For anybody that wants to see it, I recorded it, so I will be posting it on Twitter for you guys. Corey Langham, congratulations. Please DM me your full name, address, and size of the jersey, man. I got you. Who that? Yeah, man. Shout out to him, man, for winning. Corey Langham, man. Big shout out to Corey Langham. That's awesome.
I got a Tampa t-shirt for you, Ron. Tampa Bay Buck t-shirt.
You getting them one?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
All right, man. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow night. For me and my boy Hakeem and Mike Teasy on Tell It Like It Is Sports Talk Podcast. There we are. Tomorrow night, we're gonna get into it too. We're gonna get into it. Y'all gotta hear my boys' takes on the game. Hakeem was at the game. So he gonna give y'all the insight. He was in there. I'm usually in there. So let him get a little taste of that. But we will be in there this weekend, huh, y'all?
Yes, we will.
Nader and Richard Rich.
Yeah, for sure.
Birthday weekend.
Yeah, for sure.
Birthday weekend, baby.
Man, listen, D, thank you, D. We appreciate you, D. We appreciate you. And D, when you learn that Spanish, come teach us. You know what I'm saying? Yo hablo inglés. Come
Yes.
I'm gonna teach you. Look, I'll teach you Arabic. You teach me Spanish. We good. We gonna be straight. We gonna be straight. But listen, man. Shout out
trying
to
to rhyme.
What?
I was. But look, shout out to everybody that tuned in tonight. We appreciate y'all. We're gonna be back next week talking our stuff. We're also gonna be giving away another jersey next week on the show. So make sure y'all tune in.
Yep.
Listen, if you didn't win tonight, there's gonna be more chances. Me and Soul doing a lot of stuff for everybody. So man, make sure y'all follow us on Twitter, at SoulSame1 and at Nader723. Make sure you follow us. And again, man, we're gonna be giving away more stuff. Bear Law Firm is gonna be giving away more stuff. I'm talking about signed jerseys, more tickets to games, a lot of stuff, man. So make sure you are following us because we will be giving out a lot of stuff, man. So big shout out to everybody that tuned in. We appreciate y'all. We'll see you next Tuesday, same place, same time. And make sure y'all watch Tell It Like It Is tomorrow, Wednesday night, with my boys Mike Teasy, Soul, and my boy Hakeem, man. So make sure y'all tune into that. And shout out to Bear Law Firm and shout out to Element Beverage Company for sponsoring us. And also shout out to Phoenix Pest Control, our new sponsor. So shout out to them. And again, man, who that? And let's go beat them.
Who that?
And if you haven't seen it, me, King Mike, Jay the Wizard, our new video is out. I'm talking about Louisiana Die Hard, man. We repping every team in Louisiana, man, especially our top three. I'm talking about the Pelicans, the LSU Tigers, and our beloved Saints. If y'all haven't seen the video, here it is. Y'all have a good night.
Peace, brother.
It's the beat freak.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick.
This for my Louisiana-D-I-E-A-R-D. Louisiana die hard, die hard. Louisiana die hard, die hard. Super team die hard, die hard. Louisiana die hard, die hard. Super team.
Black and gold is what I bleed. Saints football is what I need. Louisiana die hard, born and bred. Gumbo and jambalaya is what I'm fed. I love my Saints, is all I'm saying. I go down with my boys and I'm not playing. I go by soul, or call me a saint. Mess with me on my team, and then I ain't. I rock my Tigers, my Pels, my black and gold. Come get a sample, and you'll be sold. Lake Charles to Slidell, we go off. Shreveport all the way down to that Gulf. We got the Wizard, the King, and we got Soul. And any others wanna ride? Time to roll. To all the haters, I know you're scarred. You can't stop a Louisiana die hard.
Talking Bruce Willis, them Louisiana boys, we the baddest in the business. Coming straight up out the village, and we savage to the finish. Nobody messing with us, cause we fearless and we vicious, yeah. Go Saints, so tired, so Cajun. You know we set it off on every single occasion. Hottest in the nation, don't get caught slipping in our location. If you do, you find yourself up in a sticky situation, yeah. Our defense about to come and shut it all down. Our offense is something you can't touch now. Running up the score game day with the touchdown. Play all round, soon to be champions of brothers now.
That I'm gonna run this route. Slam dunk off in your face, no, we can't be stopped. We the best to ever do it, so you could believe that we gon' get it in. Yeah, it's our favorite season. Pass it to me, I'ma pass it back, shoot the ball. 4, 3, 2, 1, switch, y'all. And I don't never miss, y'all. we got another big hit, y'all. You got Jay the Wizard, you got Soul Saints, you got King Mike going hard in the paint. Don't think that we gonna ever fall. The season after season, all we do is straight ball.